sports. Coming up, bruising runner Leonard Fournette, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Oh, refusing to go down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop his shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up. Looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. They'll drop the throw, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and goal. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Second and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Josh Oliver with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to strike first. And we drop move you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now they try the right side here. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first-quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It's called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Completes it to Lee. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. His throw caught at about the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Let's go. They come up in an offset eye. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff looking right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laquell Armstead, his 2nd touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Fournette, a first down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and it'll be tight. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Fournette running out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Foles, clock moving, trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Foles. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 2nd half beginning with a run from Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Fournette running right. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 42. This is 3rd and 1, very likely. They'll set up a throw. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Now Foles. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Keelan Cole, his 2nd touchdown on the season. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Foles. Now they go screen. It's complete. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football. Then
accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 79 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby.
On third down, Fournette. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long run. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll be put in the books as a 53. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. The Jaguars on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is third down and 12. Here's Foles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
Try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. So well done there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A shotgun give to Fournette. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is Fournette, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go jet sweep here with Chark. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.